Hey guys, this is Manzar Mashood and welcome to Manage Consulting YouTube channel. And in this blog post, this is the eighth blog post of the series about how you can improve your website speed. In this blog post, we have talked about how you can improve your website speed using server-side rendering. So server-side rendering is different from client-side rendering, which normally website uses. So imagine you order a pizza and uh, the delivery uh, personnel comes to your door and with he delivers or she delivers cheese, dough, and other toppings to you and say, okay, let's cook the pizza yourself. We are just going to deliver the ingredients. So that's client side rendering because you have to your browser have to put everything together and using the style sheets, using the JavaScript code and everything in an HTML document. So most of the heavy lifting is done by your browser on client-side rendering. That's why it's called client-side rendering. But on server-side rendering, the you that's what usually happens. That when you order a pizza, it arrives baked like each and everything. You just open the box and you start enjoying it. So that's what server-side rendering does. It's a web development technique where server generates the HTML code for a web page before sending it to the browser. In a sense, the server acts like a chef preparing the pizza according to your recipe and delivering it ready to enjoy. This ensures initial load times and a consistent user experience. So you know how SSR is different from traditional SPL. I have initial HTML code giving users something to see and interact while the JavaScript downloads and takes over. So in single page applications, uh, when you click on something, it doesn't involve going to the another page. It's in That's why it's called single page application because every interaction, every action you take on the application, be it a game or any other application and utility. So everything happens using the JavaScript. So that's why JavaScript, we all know that it's the heaviest component of the websites. So because it involves a lot of computing power on your computer as well as a lot of heavy lifting on your browser's part. So what happens is JavaScript you show the uh, loader and a blank screen to users. So what happens? Users sometimes gets frustrated and they leave the application. So if single page applications, the traditional single page application using the client side rendering only, uh, the bounce rate was quite high because uh, all the JavaScript code has to be loaded and users have to wait a lot. So the answer is server side rendering. So server side rendering, what it does, it that's server side and just your browser is gonna load the code. So it offers faster initial load times, which decreases bounce rate, and it also offers improved SEO. Mm, it also it also involves better SEO and better accessibility. So these are the trade-offs of server-side rendering, increased server load because your server have to do a lot of heavy lifting. It's resource intensive and development rendered initial content, and I have identified steps as to how you can do that, the benefits, increased content visibility for users, code splitting, again steps, and data fetching. And I have then compared the two best most widely used platform for server-side rendering. It's Next.js and Nuxt.js. So I have identified their differences, and all the and three websites built in Next.js, three websites built in Next.js. So you can check them out. And should you use SSR for your SPA? Well, it's a valuable tool, and if your main concern is SEO, traditional SPA, which uses client-side rendering only. So you can harness the power of server-side rendering with Managed Consulting. We have developers who can help you doing the server-side build application, single page application using server-side rendering. So you can contact me by hitting Let's Talk or visiting my LinkedIn profile. So guys, if you like this video, please consider like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.